Today I wanted to talk about why you need a dream journal. This is my dream journal. I've had it since September 2022. So since I've been recording my dreams for so long now, I'm realizing how important our dreams are and how beneficial keeping a dream journal is. We spend half of our life asleep, which is just insane. Like, that is crazy to me. We spend half of our life asleep, and the amount of research into dreams is like non-existent. I'm always trying to understand myself more. I'm always trying to find the meaning in everything, and this dream journal is so good. If you're looking to connect into your subconscious mind, to discover hidden truths, to put pieces of puzzle together, then you need a dream journal. Dreams are made from our subconscious mind. It's our subconscious mind's way of organizing, processing, working through different layers of our conscious and unconscious mind. That's why dreams a lot of the time will be made up of like little interactions that you had during the day, or something that I've noticed is like if I'm watching a series or a TV show, and say if I spent all day watching it, the series will like infiltrate my dreams. An example of this is Squid Game season 2. Me and my boyfriend literally sat and watched it all basically in like a day, and then that night the man in the black mask was in my dreams, and he was like orchestrating my dreams, if you get me. A lot of the times our dreams works with things that have happened during our days, and our dreams help us to process through them. What I've noticed with my dreams is that a lot of the time, I think majority of the time actually, my dreams are like a game, or it's like a puzzle or a challenge or something that I have to figure out, like somewhere I need to escape from, like an escape room. How I figure this out is I record my dreams every single day. It's the first thing that I do in the morning when I wake up, because that's when it's most fresh in my mind. I'll write down anything and everything that I remember. Even if I don't remember my dreams that morning or that day, I will write in my dream journal anyway, and I'll just write that I can't remember my dreams, because the act of writing it down clicks something in your brain. This is worth remembering because you've taken the time to physically write something down and take a moment out to reflect on your dream state. It gets you into the habit of connecting with yourself and your inner guidance as soon as you wake up. Talk to people about your dreams. This will also help you remember them. It will help them become more clear to you as well. Every morning, write down the date, write down your dreams. Even if it's just a feeling that you had when you woke up, or like a picture in your head. Like sometimes I'll draw pictures of things that I'd seen in my dreams, and I feel like the pictures are really helpful as well, because now that I'm thinking of it, actually I've got 2 pictures in here that are actually the same but they're different. I'm not going to explain it all to you because honestly my dreams are like so crazy sometimes. I was in this big building with my boyfriend. It was like a ball gown event, like everyone was really dressed up. It was in this really fancy, posh, sky-rise building, and I drew a picture of the actual building itself because it looked so strange to me, like the way it was like stacked on top of each other. Like, have you ever seen like container homes when they like stack them and twist them around? It was like that. Another dream that I had recently, where I was like looking out of my window into my garden, and we've got a shed down the end of our garden. The neighbour behind our garden also has a shed at the end of his garden, but in my dream the sheds were all stacked on top of each other, and I was looking out the window and I was going, that's not very stable. But now that I've just said that, it's making me think of, like, I don't know if you guys know like tarot, but in tarot there's the Tower card, which is all about like letting things fall away, letting things go, building on top of things in a stable, grounded way. So that's really interesting. That's just something that's just clicked in my mind. When you keep a log, you can see the connections between different dreams. Another thing that I've done with this dream journal, because I've had it for so long now, is I like to keep a tally of like different places that I go to in my dreams. And I also like to keep a tally of like different feelings that come up, or situations that come up. And I'll see which ones are more reoccurrent, which ones are less frequent, which ones are more present right now versus in the past. Recently, I feel like my mind is much more of a calmer, peaceful space to be in. My dreams seem a lot more calm. I actually had a lovely dream the other day. One of the places that I go to in my dreams is like beaches. I just love the sea. The beaches in my dreams used to be like really choppy waters, like huge waves. Now when I go to the beach in my dreams, it's sunny, the water is calm, the waves are really gentle. The dream that's coming to mind, one where I was like hanging out with this woman at the beach, and she had one of those like paragliding kites. I don't know if that's the right word. They have one of those kites that you like wind sail. They always have them at the beaches near us because it's so windy there. She was just like showing me how to do it, and it was just fun. Like it was just a really nice peaceful dream. It's been really helpful because I can actually see, I've got a clear log of how my subconscious mind has changed. My fears are less intense now. Things that do come up in my dreams, they come up in like a soft, nurtured way where it's like, yeah, this is how I feel. I've had some horrible dreams before. Like I'd wake up from dreams like in hot sweats, like the back of my neck all sweaty. Yeah, I've had some really scary dreams before. It just goes to show, like, when you work on your inner world, when you put in that time and attention and give yourself the things that you need, caring for yourself, reprogramming your mind, you will reap the benefits and your space will start to change. And this is what I'm finding right now. Ever since I was like 13 or 14, I've always been obsessed with my dreams. Like me and my friends would just talk about our dreams all the time, like, and we're always in each other's dreams as well. And also we've always been obsessed with like lucid dreaming. That is why I started this journal, because I really wanted to learn how to lucid dream, and everything online said that you needed to keep a dream journal so you can connect with yourself and with your subconscious more intentionally. To answer your question, I think I do lucid dream, but also like I've had lucid dreams before where things have been off, and I've noticed that they're not right, and I've clocked that I'm in a dream. But I think my higher self like recognizes these things, and then it's just like, we'll say nothing, because at the end of the day, your dreams are your subconscious trying to work through your fears and your wounds. So I think my higher self knows that like I need to just go along with the dream. Some days my dreams are really long. Like I'll write like pages and pages because I can just remember them so vividly and so clearly. It's actually insane. And then other times, like, it'll just be like this. I can't remember. And then boom, I'll get a huge, massive, vivid dream download. Sometimes I wake up with like songs in my head. I don't know if that ever happens to any of you guys, but like I'll wake up with songs in my head, or just one verse from a song, or just one line from a song, and I'll write that down in my dream journal, because everything is a message. Everything has meaning and symbolism. I think when we dream at night, I think our soul goes off to this different plane to work through these feelings so that we can come back in the morning, and like sometimes it will feel like things have been brought up to the surface, and that's good because it's just providing you an opportunity to do some healing and some inner work. But yeah, some of the dreams that I've had have been so symbolic to me, and like characters in my dreams. It's so cool. You should all get one. I absolutely love my dream journal. It's nearly full now. I'm gonna have to get a new one. I love it. Like I'll look back through this like all the time, and I'll like kind of connect dots, and I'll be like, oh, this kind of is like that dream, and this one's kind of like that. And and all this, and I receive so much guidance from my spirit guides and my higher self through my dreams. If that is something that you're interested in, if you want to unlock your subconscious mind and kind of delve deeper into the meaning of your dreams and why do we spend half of our life asleep, well then get yourself a dream journal and you will learn to understand yourself in a completely different way. Also, get a dream dictionary. I got this one from the charity shop. It was like a couple of quid. It's quite an old one, this. There's like newer ones that are around. I've seen a few new ones. This one was published in 1984, so some of the meanings are a little bit like outdated. They just come from like a different time. I still think it's really valuable and really cool. The other day I had a dream. It was a dream where I was at a beach and I was watching people swimming in the sea, and I was watching this little girl, and she was like in like one of those floaty rings, and then like a whale was swimming underneath her, and I saw the tail like flicking up. And when I went into my dream dictionary, it says this big creature is a splendid dream omen, signifying protective influences around you, and if you saw the flukes of its tail, freedom from worry will soon be yours. And that's one of the first things that I read in the morning, and that just like set me up for like such a good day. It's all good, and my mind is literally telling me it's all good. Really recommend a dream journal if you're someone that like, because my boyfriend, for example, he's like, I never have dreams, and I'm like, you do have dreams, you just don't remember them. But because he tells himself I never have dreams, then he never really has dreams. So be open to your dreams. Don't judge your dreams. Don't judge yourself. Weird shit goes on in dreams. I don't know what else to say. Watch the magic that unfolds, because, yeah, you will not regret it. It is so much fun. I think that's all I have to say. I feel like this video is really jumbled. I hope it wasn't. Yeah, sweet dreams. Enjoy.